Hello, Cancer. Welcome in or welcome back to Go With The Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for this reading is the Two of Pentacles. The song I have assigned to this card is Too Much by the Spice Girls, because the Two of Pentacles is all about spinning plates or having a decision and needing to make that decision, or finding balance because you're really busy. You need to find some kind of balance. Okay, so let's get into it. In your recent past energies, Spirit was in there for something. Spirit took the wheel with the Wheel of Fortune there. Something came in divine timing. Some kind of assistance, I would imagine, with that Two of Pentacles. Your present energies, you have the Seven of Wands. It's a card of perseverance. Thinking that you may not be ready for something, but Spirit's saying you're as ready as you're going to be. Your upcoming energies, you do have the Queen of Wands in reversed. I am a little bit concerned about that. The Queen of Wands upright would mean you're feeling very confident, very self-assured. In reverse, it would mean you need to work on your courage a little bit. So let's tap in further to find out. I'm going to leave that Two of Pentacles alone for right now. Let's start off with the Wheel of Fortune in Cancer's recent past energies. For their greatest timeline, greatest good, highest purpose. Thank you. It went down. Give me a second. What is it and where is it? Oops. I just sent it further, whatever it is. Another Seven of Wands. So a lot of perseverance going on right now, Cancer. The Seven of Wands story is he's got on one boot and one shoe because he had to rush out of his house to defend it. But he is on much higher ground, so he definitely has the advantage. He just doesn't really see it that way. So I think you need to realize, I know already, you are much stronger than you think you are, Cancer. So what else do I need to know about that? Oh, there we go. Maybe you have something to learn from somebody. Maybe you have some studying of somebody else's work to do. This is the card of putting your work on display and saying teamwork makes the dream work. But with the Seven of Wands twice and the Queen of Wands in reverse, I think you need to be watching somebody else do whatever it is you're trying to do with all this perseverance here. Maybe you have some studying, somebody you can watch or someone you can reach out to for assistance. Also, with the polka dots on that card, they say that you need to be a little bit more playful and not take things so seriously. What else about that Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Wheel of Fortune for Cancer's recent past energies? Could also say you're working on a group project. I don't really know. Oh, yeah, no. You need to have some perseverance and watch somebody else and study how you can move yourself onto calmer shores. Now, if you're watching somebody and learning from them and you know them in real life, they may even be helping you. They might be that guide in that boat to bring you into a little more of a stable environment, more emotionally stable environment. Let's move into the Seven of Wands for the present energies now then. What do I need to know about that Seven of Wands? Thank you. Yeah, you've got some kind of never-ending nightmare going on that it's time to take off your blanket and put an end to, Cancer. That blanket on that Nine of Swords has all the zodiac symbols on it, and it's meant to represent that you have been through all of these transits before. You have learned so many things, and also with the Seven of Wands, you know so much more than you're letting on and letting yourself believe. You are prepared. You can handle this. It's time to just get up and handle it. Could we get some advice on that Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands in Cancer's present energy? Page of Cups wanting to make an appearance there. Might have a secret admirer. Yeah, it's time to strategize, my dear. Strategize on protecting your energy. The Seven of Swords is the card of lying, cheating, stealing, But he is playfully stealing those swords away from his enemy so his enemy cannot attack him. So you need to find some kind of strategy to protect your energy. Try to stay away from negative, toxic people to the best of your ability. Also, pay mind to what kind of content you're consuming, whether it's music, television, what you're reading, anything that you're putting into your eyes, ears, brain, all of that. Make sure it's nothing that's going to lower your vibrational energy. Even horror movies can do this. Things that are going to make us tense or angry or frustrated or scared or anything of that lower nature. Avoid all of that right now. I'm getting confirmation goosebumps and I'm sweating in a car. So be protective of your energy, Cancer. Let's move into that Queen of Wands in reverse in Cancer's upcoming energies. I'm getting waves and waves of goosebumps on that one. Yeah, you need to gain a new perspective, my dear. The Hangman says it's time to take a voluntary time out and gain some enlightenment on your situation. Gain some enlightenment on your never-ending nightmare. Flip everything on its head and look at it from a new angle, a new perspective. What else for that Hanged Man? For Cancer's upcoming energies, the Hanged Man and the Queen of Wands reversed. You pulled the Knight of Pentacles, so take your time with this. Be very methodical, be very patient, and take your time choosing what direction you want to start planting seeds in, moving away from that never-ending nightmare. Once you move on to those calmer shores, it's going to be time to start building something else. So what do you want to start building? Think about that. More on that Knight of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Queen of Wands in reverse. Thank you. Okay, I'm not going to fish it out. I saw it. It was the Ace of Cups. So you're going to get some kind of emotional new offer coming in. I am going to switch decks again. Let's find out about that. Ooh, I see the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. Healing, resting, relaxing, recovering, meditating, praying for a blessing. All right, Knight of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Queen of Wands in reverse. What is the advice for Cancer, please? Thank you. The advice: healing, balance, patience, temperance. Be very, very tempered during this time. I think we are about to lose my battery power, so I am going to quickly close out with a Starseed Oracle for you and wish you all your best during your eclipse season, Cancer. What do I need to know for Cancer's greatest good? Highest timeline, highest purpose, please and thank you. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. With Temperance being there, I feel like that is your card. So, Rebecca Campbell, trust the timing. Page 114. So often, those who feel like they're here for a reason sense that time is running out, and they spend their life worrying that they might miss their moment. But the only way to miss your life or your moment is to spend your time worrying about missing it. It's never too late to answer a calling, and you're never too old. The tides of your life are magnificently orchestrated to come in and out in perfect unison. Don't race ahead and ride a wave that was never meant for you. You'll waste your precious time and energy when instead you could be enjoying your life. Everything has a season, and you're being called to trust the one you're in. Don't let impatience, comparison, competition, or paranoia disturb the seeds. It seems that everyone has anxiety these days, constantly scanning for something they might have missed or a possible threat. Keeping our mind and body pointed in the same direction as our soul is near impossible at such reactive speeds. Right now, you're being reminded to take a breath and trust the wave you came in on, to trust the season you're in. Time isn't running out. There's plenty of time. There's no rush, and it's never too late. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you trust the timing of your life a little more? And with Temperance in your upcoming energies and the Hanged Man, I definitely feel like that's your card, Cancer. Also, the other card that came out is Portal. Doors are opening, you decide, rewards, wild card. I'm not going to read that because I fear my battery is going to poop out on me. But I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.